So we've got a quadratic equation here, okay, and it's saying it's got equal roots. So find the possible values of k. So remember, the focus here is on the discriminant, isn't it? B squared minus 4ac. Before I do that, I'm going to identify what my a is. Okay, so a is the value in front of the x squared, coefficient there, which is 2. My b is the coefficient of the x, so it's what's in front of the x, which is plus 2k. And then my constant then, okay, is what's left over at the end here, and it's a combination there, isn't it, plus 12 minus k. Alright, now it says given, okay, and it does say it's given, it's got equal roots, so we can make that little statement. Given, we are given it has equal roots. Of course, if it's got equal roots, the discriminant, the b squared minus 4ac, remember in the quadratic formula, where that's in the square root, isn't it, in the quadratic formula? Well, if it's got equal roots, that's got to be equal to 0, yeah? Okay, so that equals 0, so we end up having a repeated solution. Okay, well, one solution we can think of. So, in this case here, it's got equal roots. So we set b squared minus 4ac to equal 0. We'll just substitute in there now values for a, b, and c. So b to start with, b squared. Now remember, be careful here, we've got to square all of whatever b is. So it's not going to be 2k squared. You've got to square the 2 as well, haven't you? Okay. So just be careful with that there. Take away 4 times a, which is 2, times c then, which is 12 minus k. So use of brackets here is really good. Okay. We'll square that, as I said. So we square the 2, you get 4. Square the k squared. Here, perhaps what you might want to do is take your time. So that becomes 8. 12 minus k equals 0. Okay, so just sort that out first. Then we multiply out the bracket. So that becomes 96, and that becomes 8k equals 0. So we get then 4k squared, okay, plus 8k minus 96 equals 0. When you get it then in terms of a quadratic, okay, which we could solve to work out k. Alright. Now, before I factorize it, I can see there's a common factor of 4. Okay, so I can divide by 4. So I get k squared here, that'll become 2k, and that'll become 24 minus 24, and equals 0. So, a pair of factors there then. So we need two numbers that multiply to give minus 24, add up to give 2. Okay, so 6 and 4 will work, yeah? 6 and 4 multiplies to give 24. Now to make them add up to give plus 2, I need to make the bigger value positive and then take away the 4. So plus 6 take away 4 is plus 2. And they will multiply, of course. When you check that, it's important you check that they will multiply to give minus. Okay, minus 24 in this case. So we've got k minus 4 equals 0. Or k plus 6 equals 0. So we've got k equals 4. You check that over, or k equals minus 6. So as the question stated, it said find the possible values of k. So there's not going to be a range of values in this case. It won't be a range of values because the fact that it's got equal roots, so the discriminant was equal to 0, and we've got our possible values here. Okay, there's two possible values, k is 4 or k is minus 6.